So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And already we're underway here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Closing in on goal. Now, who's going to be first to it? He's going for goal! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone direct. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Can he get it through? And the shot! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Flamengo have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Flamengo are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nicely spread. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Tries to play it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Referee's given a throw. Jorginho. Searching pass he's played there. He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good ball out wide. He has found a way through. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a key interception. Jorginho. Now he's got space here. Floated through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for options for movement. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a promising position. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, it's a great chance! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
De La Cruz! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ambitious ball here. That's an excellent interception. And that's a good-looking ball. Jorginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No, that's been intercepted. Flamengo have hit a quick-fire double here. Nice-looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's picked it up out wide. Serves up across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Probing pass. And that has been cleared. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, no joy this time. Luis Araujo, looking for the run, thinks about the shot. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Some first-half thoughts?
Flamengo have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Flamengo pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Here's the start of the second half. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Bruno Henrique. Nice interception, well timed. It's a searching pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Luis. Bruno Henrique! He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Big shot at goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target.
Flamengo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Henrique.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Teremos uma substituição.
Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! And that is faded wide. Flamengo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Lino. Lino. Flings in across. And he can clear it away. Over to the left. Lino. Here comes the cross. So what can they make of this? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substituição.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, easy pickings there. Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Flamengo have now used... Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full. Going for goal! Cleared away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that.
He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Lino receives it in a wide position. Bruno Henrique looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Now, can they get him away? And the finish! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Flamengo making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now, this could be a chance. Takes a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? Does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Lino. He's shifting through the gears here. Saul. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Steep. And a chance! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Threads one in. It's a promising position. And that's play. And he'll shoot here! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last. Pops for safety. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua atenção para as informações fornecidas.